Hi all, welcome to eLearning platform. Today's topic is related to the how to create a defect in Jira. So there are two templates. One is related to the how to create a Jira story. This session has been covered in the last session related to the how to create a Jira story. The second template is how to create a defect in Jira. Okay, I'll show practically how it is created. So why defect is created and who will create. So basically the defect is required when the requirements are not matching and the requirements are not clear, the defect will be logged. So for tracking purpose, defect is required. And who will create? It will be created basically by testing team during testing phase, and by the BAs prior to release. So anyone can create a defect when the requirements are not matching as per the client requirement. Who will be working on the defect once it is created. So once the defect has been created, so it will be assigned to the development team. They will have a look on it. So when why the defect has been logged, what is the basic requirements. Okay, what does the defect contains? Every defect will contain the summary, steps, the navigation steps, actual result, expected result, and the attachment. So these are the basic details of each and every defect should be filled, and these are the mandatory details. So I'll show you practically how the defect looks. Okay, so this is my Jira board. This is the button. So once you get into the project, once you got the Jira access, so if you found any defect, just you open the board. Once you open the board, it will go to directly to the specific pages. And to select the page to show a board, so there you can see the button as soon as you log in. So just click on the button and the project will be a default. Whatever the project you have assigned, it will be shown up here, and this is the symbol of the bug. So you should add the summary details and the description details and the priority. Based on the priority, you have to decide it. It will be once you fix any medium or low, you can edit it later as well. It's not a one-time activity. You can edit all this, the fields and the labels, the environment, and the attachment. So once you found a defect related to any specific defect, you can better to attach the screenshot. It will be easy for the person who is going to fix the defect or review the defect. Click on the create button, it will create it. So this is my defect which I have created in the last session. So this is my summary login page. Duplicate username is displayed. Basically what happened is there's a duplicate username has been shown up in my login page. So for that have created, and the description should contain the environment. So which environment? Sorry, if you're finding a defect in testing or staging or production, you can put that and the environment of the URL. And the if you can have the details of the user, you can provide it and additional details as well. So these are the steps, the navigation steps, which should contain till the defect very found. So it will be easy for him to fix that issue to instead of following up and reaching out for the clarifications. And the actual result and the expected result. So what is the actual result? So what happened is, for me, Duplicate username is getting displayed. That is my action. So expected. What is the requirement says is no duplicate username should be displayed. And the note, you can put a note with additional details of the specific environment is happening and the specific browser is only happening. And this is a clear picture to the person who is going to fix that. And the label. So this is basically based. These components are based on your project level. So they'll decide the specific labels for the specific components. The login page. So I'm facing an issue in the login page. So there's one label called login page. So what are the defects related to the login page? You can use this login page label. So that's it. So these are the basic details. So let me show the defect. Okay, so this is my login page. Okay, on my login page, I'm able to see the duplicate username and the password. Sorry, duplicate username. So basically, it should show only one username. I can see two usernames at a one time. So this is an issue for me. I have kept this is an issue. I have a defect in Jira. Okay, if you need access to a project to be part of eDigital team, just send out an email to a specific email ID. The subject Jira. So any questions or comments, you can add it in the comments box, and please subscribe the channel. Thank you.